Hi guys, so today we are in Fontainebleau, which is a town that's near Paris. The reason why we came here is because this town used to be the royal residence, and we're going to be visiting one of the biggest castles in the region, one of the most important castles in the region, as it was a royal residence for many years, before Versailles, after Versailles, and now it still serves as a museum. So, on y va! So this is basically a tent, a replica of the tent, or I think actual tent of Napoleon, where he stayed and where he spent the night during the battle. This is quite exciting actually. He was so small. He was really small. So short.
So this is the courtyard, and so many people are queuing for something I don't know actually, so we will go and check it out.
We don't know what we're queuing for. We have no idea. We'll find out. Film it. This is so beautiful. What is it, Sinan?
C'est grand salon de
Imperatrice.
l'impératrice.
Yes. A little fact, these were the symbol that were brought in by Napoleon until he came to power. It was fleur-de-lis. Now it's bees. And nowadays Dior uses them. Now that's interesting. This is a hall that's actually not open. This hall is not open to public at all. That's quite interesting. Probably renovations. So we finished with the chateau. Now the things to note are that several halls were closed. There is this main hall that is like a gallery, and it's full of beautiful wooden ornaments, and at the back of it there is a chapel as well, like a tiny one. So that one was closed, and then there was another one that was closed, which is the actual Sainte-Chapelle, the one that they have, the one that we were able to take some videos from outside but not from the inside. Now the thing is, what did you like?
I like the vase the most, and the hall where there are so many sculptures, and that was my favorite.
The thing is about the chateau itself is that it's much older than Versailles. It's one of the oldest, actually I think it was one of the first chateaus that the French royalty used. It wasn't so popular during Louis XIV. He, of course, it was his residence, but he barely stayed. I think he didn't even stay, maybe like once or twice, I don't remember.
Yeah.
So he wasn't here, he was too busy with Versailles. This chateau actually was in pretty bad shape until the revolution. When the revolution happened, Napoleon really liked the chateau, so he chose this to be one of his main residences. And so therefore you see a lot of references to Napoleon, like the N's and the thrones with the B's, and yeah, because the B's are the symbol of Napoleon's power. They removed the fleur-de-lis, which was the previous regime, that's the called Ancien regime, and Napoleon actually introduced the B's that are now used by Dior. Interesting. So yeah, this chateau is more of a I would say it's more of a Napoleonic influenced chateau rather than the Versailles. And now we're gonna check out the gardens, and yeah, let's go. So I think this is the garden, this is the Jardin des Anglais, and it's basically the English garden. So what they're doing is that they are making like a, the English garden. So it's less strict, it's less restricted, it's less rigid, for lack of a better word. So this is the main garden of Château de Fontainebleau, and you can see from here it's extremely organized. It was actually designed by who? Who was it designed by?
Lenôtre.
Exactement. So it's designed by André Lenôtre, and we need to go this way. Beautiful. This is stunning. And another thing about this that I really like is that you can see about the chateau. Another thing about this chateau is that you can see that it's built in different epochs and different times. One king finished one part, the other king joined in, finished the other part. So the whole chateau is like a mixture of different styles, which is pretty cool. The construction was going on all the way until the 19th century, I believe, because when Napoleon when he took power, he modified things, and even up until Napoleon III, who also added a few things, a few parts. So it's pretty cool. Now, right straight ahead, You can see that's the hall that we did not get to see today. And there is a, I don't know if you can see, there is a cross on the roof where basically that's the small chapel that's behind that hall, behind that gallery. So it's quite upsetting that we didn't see, but it's fine. One thing that I really like about Le Nôtre's gardens is that there's always structure, there's always visual gameplay going on. He creates gardens that feel small, yet they're extremely big. They seem to be on a human scale. In reality, of course, they're not. They are. You could take a full day exploring, relaxing. There is a lot of poop on the floor. What is this poop?
Horse poop.
No, it's too small. Sinan, so tell me, what is your favorite chateau so far that you've seen? Versailles. Why?
Just like there is more detail. Biggest and prettiest. That's one.
Okay. I personally think that Versailles is extremely beautiful, yes, but I'm not sure if it's my favorite. Could be my favorite as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. I like Vaux-le-Vicomte. I like Fontainebleau. This is very nice in the summer.
Yeah. In summer it looks different than in winter.
Well, it's not winter yet, but it kind of feels a bit different. You can feel the autumn already. It's not as bright and vivid, you know. So we're walking towards this point where there is a huge canal, and we just want to show you that.
Fontainebleau.
And that is the canal. Cool thing is that it's open to public irrespective of the chateau. People can come here, have their picnics, and just relax. Signature design of André Le Nôtre. Such canals. Oh, there are so many ducks down there. It's beautiful. So thank you so much for joining, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press that notification bell. We'll see you next week. We hope you like this episode. Bye.